So this game I've been playing a lot of called Hive Blight got a rework to Poison, which was really strong. Don't know if the rework is going to be a nerf or if it's still going to be very strong. First, scope out. Oh, up. Base. Things died. So he does 3 damage. Hmm. First item. One more. Currently Use deal with that. Dead. I don't know. He was. Alright, we are significantly weaker than we used to be. That's what happens with Nurse. It's wild that that's the strat you have to use. Don't like any of these. Okay. Like all of these. Same boss. if I didn't bad. Wonder if still solo. Have the health to. They're taking off. He can do it, but barely. Jeez, and that was with a level up too. Kabuto hum. Or is it the Myrtle Bow? Well, that will get be almost where he was. Damage. Like we're going mid. 1 upgrade. 2 upgrade. See, as far as money that's necessary. So if I have an additional, get this probably 100 at this point. Merchant. I don't know if I want that. I feel like the poison nerf might be too big. We'll find out. That fight felt better. First of all, I need it. think we put that on the AoE guy. Could be convinced that it should be. Exactly know what happened, but he died real quick. Ah, first of all. Wonder that works structure with Berserk. Find out. Anyone? YouTube. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, that guy went up 6. Cool. Yay, science. Could be oak. Like Kirk. Hilly's fight though. I'm gonna pull in. Grab Kirk. It does. Alright, so I have enough gold where I could take this by a trinket. Yeah, for me. Good stuff. For sure. What 60 for here, so we take one. Definitely get 30. Look. What? Apple account. Got a code for it. Wouldn't expect it to. afford these. I wish I could. That would be great. Steel and flint knucks would be awesome. So now Bakan is doing 4 poison per attack. 4 poison per second per attack. Now that my guy starts stealth, have him there. I'm 1. I think sneak attack is fine. Upgrade. Let's go. Really? I'll get really cool up against the green back. Team feels cohesive. I wish I could stop Paris from dying. .30 shield. Okay. Percival's weird. You don't really want him to have that much more health because you're relying on Berserk to go off. 30 HP. 10. The boss. This fight's interesting. Sometimes it will have a row of ranged guys and like all of these slots filled and all of these slots. Other times you'll just get like a easy little groups of threes. I need you to go up here. He walks up here. So you can throw poison. Yep. Also attack speed. I was thinking less attack speed might actually be stronger on Bakan, but it feels like him attacking faster is very helpful. I don't know. Harris dies in every fight. But Bakan wins every fight. If I get a better item for Bakan, this over Ghana or Yaga. Wow. Certainly not the path to take. So, if I wanted to fully upgrade right now, 90, 108, 240, that takes 5. I think 3 is the maximum to get. I know there's a 4th one there. Doesn't make any sense, barely. Because I could do this one, but then I'd have to choose. Definitely getting a shop. Or we could choices. Oh, not. There's only like 2 people who ever message Facebook. Odds are it's you. That felt bad. Upgrade Percival. There's no. really like target this guy further back. Way to target him. Well then, target that guy. So 5% increase versus 4 damage at 0.6. Oh, that's double. We go this route. So it's 24 damage to add. I think we go that route, but not quite yet. Let's go. Dig the red hat. That's a huge grade for. Got 12 bucks of nettle blade. Toxic pollen. Troxin. Sharpened shell. But can't afford anything. Well, definitely have enough money for the next. Question is, do I go this route to get a items to it? What's up, IDM? So I'm 2 items shy right now. Easily get those 2 items there. So it's kind of tough. I think. So Bakan definitely got a nerf. They took his attack speed down to 0.7, but they increased his damage to 3. And instead of doing 12 poison initially, he does 20. I think the biggest nerf to him is his attack speed. So the way the reworked poison is, instead of it ticking faster per stack, it now takes 10 stacks of poison to do 1 damage per second. So you do 1 damage per 10 stacks per second. Now the counter is poison no longer has its stacks decrease. So once you get poison stacks on something, it's going to take that amount of damage until it dies or you die. So right now he's doing 4 damage per second per attack, which is fine. It's different things. Like I feel like Bakan is okay, but his attack speed is the bigger pain for him. In fact, I would rather him do 1 damage at 1 attack speed again. That would feel better, because his whole damage thing is getting poison. But the counter thing is like, so Morgana here starts doing 4 damage, and so it's 4 poison per attack, which is only, as it reads, 1 damage per second until you hit increments of 10. So it takes Morgana 5 attacks to do more than 1 damage per second. Yeah, I dig what they're doing as far as the rework goes, but I think there's a lot of things that were built on the old system that haven't necessarily been interacted with correctly. Like, again, this guy is going to take 5 attacks, and he attacks at 0.6 speed. So yeah, Morgana is uber nerfed. It takes 3 levels just to get it to do 2 damage every second attack. Which is crazy when you consider it should be doing 12 damage, but now it's doing 2. I think Morgana is a problem for this. Again, I think the nerf on Bakan is more attack speed. I've gotten his attack speed up, and he feels good. I think the poison rework is the only real thing that happened here. Yaga still feels great. I was able to solo the first boss with Yaga. I did upgrade Yaga right before it, but the only item I had was the birch buckler at the time. I need the extra item. Do I go this route and try it? No, I need items. Man, that's a good item if I had previously not gotten rid of my does damage to myself on attack thing. Play that Percival. I did a run with Hector yesterday, I think it was. Didn't stream it, but Hector still not the easy ramp that you would think. Not the easy ramp that you'll want him to, for sure. Oh, the other rework with the poison is the trinket that Pecan starts with, Infected Swarm. Instead of it doing all of the remaining poison, it only does half of the remaining poison. So there's diminishing returns on things that kill. Wow. Kind of went off there. Take an item. Okay. Can't say that the items I've gotten on this run are good. Yaga's Yaga. Still attacks fast. He still does damage. He still kills things. You're not going to complain about who Yaga is. This really isn't much of a stealth build currently. The exception of, like, rock camouflage is a thing here. But I haven't gotten any of the items to make my guy stealth immediately. That's what silent. Yep. Yeah, I could see. I mean, that they're pretty active in doing updates and balance changes. So I think if something needs to be reworked, they're certainly apt to do it. So now Bakan's gonna be doing crazy amount, right? Doing 19 attack. Five. So they're upgraded enemies. They did some like UI difference and made enemies have a little bit different stacking action. So you'll notice when they run up to you, they don't stack all on one. They kind of have their own hitboxes, it seems. I like that Morgana kept unstealthing, and so they would bounce off of him and. All right, I've got the cash. Get another tier 3 unit. Matter. Would I rather have these guys get AoE'd? Yeah, probably. I think so. I noticed early on that Bakan was practically one-shotting things. When you consider he only was doing 3 damage. Um, Down here. I think it's the same interaction. So he was doing like everybody on. So he was doing 8 damage a hit plus the 2 poison, which I guess is 10. Yeah, that's 10. Yeah, he was one-shotting things instantly that had 10 health because they had. I started this run with Paris. And Paris Bakan is about as strong of a start as you can get. Get a Morgana. If you haven't seen it, they added a 3rd act. I'm currently in. Which it doesn't have a unique boss or anything, but items suck. I think it suck. I guess I'll take Rage. Let's get an item. Yeah, let's put that there. Well, I didn't know if you played. That's 30 health. Let's got 110. Yeah, this is only a This is only a 10 health upgrade on purpose. So clearly 30 health is better than 10 health. I'll be the match to stand there. Man, I really wish Morgana could be chucking at these spear throwers. If you can't, you might as well. Oh, my guys have full item. Who plays game? Why play a game with? That guy had 700 poison on him. I do a fair bit more of. Found Let's Plays when I was in college. Doom. We go Percival for 30 HP or Paris for 10, but more Shatter. Maybe I should have been looking to upgrade Paris sooner because of the Shatter. Occasionally I play video games. Yeah, I agree with you there. This is another. No, this is one where this guy's got 5, this guy's got 3, and this guy has got 4. And these are all super high HP. Put you here. Put Yaga here. Here? Oh, here? There we go. Want you on him for sure. Actually, really want Chabristle too. That's gotta be that. We don't want that at all. Brilliant strategy. Yeah, I think solo Bakan is 100% dead. There were fights where I couldn't win without like precise angling. I think mostly because Morgana was a very bad pickupper. We got 2 tries at this. I feel confident. Let's go. Easy. 664, so that was 66 damage a second. I could see Yaga potentially being able to solo. Nothing in the nerfs really affected him. Yeah, Morgana was always something that I wanted to be better than it was. Speaking of, I had a fun run the other night with